let's get into it. It is September 3rd, 2024, and it feels amazing outside. It's fall, y'all. Not really, but it feels like it. Like, you started to feel the transition. I went for a walk this morning, and it really, you can feel that crisp in the air. You can feel that. And if you look at my short, it'll show you have my whole little green little sweatsuit on. It felt good. You know, you can start feeling that little windy, little crisp in the air. Like, oh yeah, it's fall. It's fall. Summer gone out here. But now, you see the sun shining on me. Now it's warm. So we in that season where it's cool in the mornings. Then during the day, it's hot. And then in the evening, it get cool again. So you need to bring a jacket at all times. And because you then in the daytime, you're going to be peeling them layers right back on off. We in that season. But I'm excited about it because I love fall. I love winter. I know some people like, are you crazy? It's cold. But spring and fall is definitely in that in between where now we can layer it up. You know, it's been hot, so you're just wearing like, I don't want to have on too much. But now we in that season where, okay, let's go ahead and put these layers on. So let's talk about it. I wanted to talk about how in the past, like when I was growing up, my grandma, my great grandmas, they would put their clothes away for seasons, right? And like, okay, it's summer, so we need to go ahead and pack up the winter clothes. Or now it's winter, we need to go ahead and pack up the summer clothes. And they would really be putting their items in boxes and totes in storage, going to put it in the attic and put it in storage. Like, we are going away with that because we're going to continue on and continue to be able to wear these clothing year round. Now for coats and things of that sort, yeah, we can go ahead and push them back to the back of the closet, right? Like when it's summertime, we don't need our coats. We don't need the full leather coat. We don't need the full coat down to our ankles. Like, it's too hot for that. So I get those moments. But we're in a season where we can forever, like this. I can wear this throughout the fall. I can wear this throughout the winter. I'm just going to put layers on it, right? Jeans I pretty much wear year round. Now when it's really hot and there's super thick jeans, like my black jeans, I still will rock in the summer. Depending on the situation, I might just put a tank top with it, or really like tube top or something that's not, or those more cooler days, I'm not packing them up and putting them in storage. Nevertheless, saying, and color wise, we have gotten so colorful now in the fall and even wintry sometimes that, you know, you're like, oh, of course, when it's super bright colors, we may go ahead and push those to the back of the closet or put those in the drawers because those are more summery colors, or pastels can be more springy colors. But for this season, 2024, going into 2025, pastels are even going through the fall and winter colors. If you look for the color trends, you will see pastels for the fall and for the winter. And you will see bright and vibrant colors. Of course, they may not be as vibrant as they were in summer, but we're still wearing these colors. So do we really need to pack up these items anymore and put them in the back of the closet? No. I say no. Now, if you are somewhere that's really, really cold and you're like, girl, no, I'm not wearing either just layering over it like it's cold. I'm in Alaska and we do pack up our clothes. Then that might be a different situation. I'm in North Carolina. But for the most part, even if you are in those areas, even with this, like, you still can layer. You can put over a sweater over top of this, or put over a cardigan, then layer it with a scarf, put a coat over top of that, put on some cute boots, put some if you need to, some leg warmers up under your jeans because you're cold. Like, layering, it makes the look, it makes your style. That's all about your personal style and how you want to rock it. So I don't think we need to go ahead and pack it up, put it in a tote. No, like, why would we? And unless you really do not have the closet space. Now I can see that could be cases as well. If you think of any other situations, put in the comments. Like, girl, like, there is some situation I need to go ahead and pack it up. Then, okay, I understand. Give me some reasons why, because maybe they're not just coming to my mind right now. But I was just thinking about this. Like, growing up, we really was packing it up. And then I was like, dang, we'll take it out, you know, as a kid, just thinking. And then like, oh, I didn't see these clothes since, you know, since the summer. Like, even so, like, I can still wear a skirt or some shorts in the winter with some knee-high boots. Like, we don't even have to pack up our shorts and our little skirts because you can rock it with some knee-high boots. You can rock it with some high socks. You can continue to wear your clothing year round. So you're not like spending so much money like, oh, let me buy a whole new wardrobe for winter clothes. Take the summer clothes and transition them things on them to fall. And I'm gonna make a video soon to show you how to do so. But I just really wanted to sit and like talk about like what other situations besides I don't have the room. Maybe you have a small closet. Maybe you do have to put some things in storage because, you know, maybe you have a lot of clothing, and that may be something that you need to do as in a closet audit. You might need to audit your clothes. See, does it still speak to me? Why am I still holding on to this? Because if you are really honing and toning down your clothes and really honing into your personal style, all those clothing that you have for years ago are probably not even speaking to you anymore. They probably can be donated and probably given away. So that could be one thing. But if you really don't have the closet space and you really do like, okay, some of these things, like my super winter coats, super thick items, winter to summer, I need to put in storage. Okay, I get that. I get that. But for your summer clothes, some things, you can layer. We can layer it. We can throw on some boots with it. We can throw a jacket on with it. We can throw on some socks. We can transition those on into the fall and some into winter. Like, for real, like, depending on where you're going, depending on your look, depending on your personal style, we can go ahead and transition those on into winter, back into spring, back into summer, taking the layers off and putting the layers on. So we can look and feel our best and not spin an arm and a leg on these items. Especially if you're buying quality clothing, you are buying items that are forever, buying classics. Why are we going to continue to buy certain things over again just for a season? Now we can transition those things year round. So let's continue to hone in on our personal style and make sure that we are spending like strategically, make sure that we are shopping strategically, and make sure that we are getting dressed to fit and look our most amazing self year round, season round, and bring those clothes with you. That's the next stuff.